more over there. We've got one there. They do respawn. Right, at least one. Two kids. Different type. Field mushroom, these are okay. That's actually not a bad trap, but can't get out that end. Right, we'll leave one of those. Mark these other ones. I'll leave a puffball as well. Alright. I'm gonna leave this as a temporary base. Right. So I'll leave the bed and whatnot in here. If I come out this way again, get mushrooms or something. This is pretty good actually for mushrooms. Yeah. Don't know how long they take to respawn though, that's the only thing. Right, one bed. What time is it? It's only 9. If I go to sleep now, that's going to wake me up at about 4 AM, that should be alright. I might have to wait a little bit longer. And my food run out, of course it did. Not too bad. Refresh the light. Right. Oh, I picked up some different stone. Conglomerate stone. Put the puffballs there in case we need to eat those. Could do with a new knife. Let's do that while we wait for a little bit. I'll use the bone as well because it gives us more durability. Yeah, if you look at the axe, that's got a bone handle, 70 durability. And that's a normal one, 60 durability. I think it's only the dagger and the axe though. I tried to do a spear and it wouldn't let me do a spear. Not sure about shovel though. "5 AM? Yeah. Yep, just leave that like that. Push over there. Oh, Pete. Actually, let's mark that. More cranberries. Not, oh, there's one. I was going to say not right, but there's one. Any more? Mark them. Morning, Slayer. Back to this, we actually started playing Valheim. Ah! I've got it. I've played Valheim. Yeah, I quite like it. But I played it when it very first came out, so it's probably changed quite a bit since then. But yeah. I was gonna play Minecraft, but the ghast is still buggy and they haven't fixed that bug that I reported, so it's like, no, I don't want to. And then I've been playing No Man's Sky for quite a lot. And I was like, no, I don't want to, so I'll come back to this. It's good, I like it. It is very, very involved, the crafting and just the sheer amount of stuff that's in the game. Where are we? H. So that's your guides. Where to start. This is stuff that you gotta make. and grow and harvest and craft. We can make ships, I think. You can have mounts that you can ride, animal husbandry, there's loads. We think VH will be a cool lead into Light No Fire if it ever releases. Yeah, but have they said anything about that? I don't think they have they? I do keep checking every so often, but yeah, they've not really said that much about it. Puffles, edible. You get poison stuff in this as well that you have to be careful of eating. Ooh. Daisy. The bees might like that. I put a beehive down. A skek, I think it was called. I've never heard that name for a beehive before. I'll stop looking, hopefully we get to play it before too long. Yeah. Well, I remember them saying they've been sort of testing it out by releasing stuff in No Man's Sky that is similar to what they're going to be bringing out in Light No Fire. It's like especially the ship mechanic, sailing ship mechanic is going to be similar to the Corvette mechanic. Apparently. There's more puffballs. See where they are. I think they're up here. Ah! Oh no. But yeah, this is a nice one to play for a change. I'm sort of familiar with it. I've done up till working with copper. Right, let's put those on the map. I know it wasn't many, but it all helps. More over there. Ah! I don't know what's shooting at me. I've got an idea of what's shooting at me, but I can't see it. Ah! Get over here. There's something growing there. Turnips. There's only 2. There's been a bit of debate about this actually. I usually leave them and let them grow. And then other people have been saying, no, you should harvest them. To get the seed, but you don't always get the seed. I can't spell. But you don't always get the seed, that's the trouble. Just smack them with your dirt cube. Yeah, see I might get nothing from it. At least if I leave them to grow, I might be able to come back in the future and get it. I don't know. There's not many there. I suppose I could hit one, couldn't I? Yeah, no, wait, no, I'm not, no. So I might hit it and then get nothing out of it. Rude. Does that do blue dye then? Yeah. Nice. What if you hit the block they sit on? I think it does the same thing. So it's better to wait if they're for them to be ripe. I'm starving, aren't I? Alright. Berries and puffballs it is. Ooh. Flax. 8, 9, it's not ripe yet. That is though. Nice. So we got some fibres, some grain, and flaxseed. Cool. Nice. Well, we got. No, I'm gonna leave it growing. I said I was gonna wander around the lake, didn't I? I've sort of wandered miles from the lake now. Throw that away. No, actually, I'm going this way. Small puffballs over here. It'd be nice to have a bit of variety. I don't have loads of these, but when you do the cooking you need sort of different ingredients. Just go. Right, so leaving that one. Quartz. That means there's quartz underneath somewhere. I've already got 2 areas of quartz marked, so not too bothered about that. Medium fertility soil. Medium. Sometimes if you're lucky you can spot the high quality soils. Darker. So much better for growing crops in. I think you can make it actually as well. Yeah. High fertility soil. Oh, there's an even better one then maybe. or areas of low rainfall. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that here. We don't get rains all the time. Oh, I thought you could make it. I'm not sure now. There's my little white dot in amongst all the other dots. Right, let's go down there. I can always wander around here, I suppose. Someone found a harmonica. That's a voice. Oh, got blue skin and everything. Yeah, I just read a MC Group Facebook post about an Earth server. Huh, different. Right, yeah, this is a new area. Right, let's have a look. Starving again. Yeah, I suppose it would be nice actually having an Earth server. Ooh, there, fruit. Oh, red currants. Something that was once upon a time, actually I'm not sure if it still is, banned in America. All the various types of currants. Because you've got white currants, you've got red currants, you've got black currants. The map on that server is actually all the continents of Earth in 1/900 scale. Nice. All puffballs. That's something, that's wheat of some sort. What? Not too cold. I might have fallen. Damage. Yeah, an Earth server for this would be nice. I've played on an Earth server before. One of the civilizations used to do that. Of an Earth map. I don't know if it still does. I'm not even sure which version it was now. Something about Azure. Right, leaving that one. That's more fruit. Blackcurrant. Actually, no, I haven't got enough room. I was going to take it and plant it at home, but I've not got that much room. Yeah, the berries have got a short shelf life. Puffballs are slightly better, so we'll eat the fruit first. better? There's a front door. Yeah, I remember that. Luckily I wasn't streaming doing that. Yeah, that weird outage spout. Okay. This is actually right, so it's good. We've got more plates. Right, so a mark. Oh, I forgot to mark those black currants. Quite a lot of spout here. I logged in last night and had an update button, clicked it and it just stayed frozen. Oh no! Okay. Well, we can experiment with this actually. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to hit these two and see if we get a seed. Interesting. Let's hit this one. No. So I think if we've got a large-ish clump, I think I'll hit a couple maybe and leave the rest sort of a happy medium. Right, let's go and mark these. Not a bad spot for food. And we can always come back and get those bushes. Let's have a look see if we can see anything else. How far away from home am I? I think we better start turning around and going this way.